It's now 7:30. Look at those TVs up there. You may or may not see bracket. There are a lot of card pools here today, so please double check. And let me know if any changes. And I mean card pools. I don't mean playing your friend round 4. That's going to happen on much fun. But if you're playing round 1, round 2, come see me. Thank you. I know that, like, sand is one. But, like, I like had a last second cancellation for some stupid small injustice.
Game. Captain Falcon win. Stop battle. Mipra, Roy! 3, 2, 1, go! battle. Start battle. Easy. Roy. Three, two, one, go!
Hey, bracket is now final. Split your friendly names.
higher on the in the bracket, like wise, you know?
Yeah, get bracket started. A couple of announcements prior.
Avatar.
First things first. I've got 38 gamers in this building.
Such a
That's a lot of gamers.
But the second I give him anywhere free,
I have
zero to
to-
death level. So I can't go easier or
That being said,
Sometimes you just gotta play lane. That's just how it is.
I got a couple of announcements, gamers. Get a little rowdy. We get started. All right. First things first. I want to address the fire exit situation. For those who have been here a million times, you're sick of me saying hi, green guy. All the way in the back is a gray door with an exit sign. That is your emergency exit. Please only go out of that door if there's an emergency. Other than that, the stairs work perfectly fine. We're getting the elevator installed eventually. No. You cannot drop any bars down here. That's cause for an emergency. Other than that, bracket is best of 3 until top 5. Top 5 is best of 5. I will tell you, I will call you, I will let you know. Do not worry. If you have any questions regarding bracket or anything, come see me up front. I am Dom. For those who don't know. That being said, if you look at the wall over here, we have setup numbers 1 through 6 over here, 7, 8. But notice how some of them are on. That's because setup 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 are all available for tonight. So, that being said, 9, 10, 11 is on the other side behind stream, if you're wondering. I am now going to start calling matches. First match is Noose versus Akiko. On stream, please. On station 2, can I please get Kippy and Toxic? Kippy and Toxic on station 2. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have a Pro Controller? Oh yeah, I know all of you do. And look at Sam again. Sam demonstrating to everybody. Right here, we have a dummy switch. We have a dummy switch up front over here. Please push the on button until you see a green light and disconnect your Pro Controller via this way, please. If I hear any complaints about a Pro Controller interrupting a match, I will give you a game loss immediately. I will find out who you are, I promise. Other than that, if it happens again, I will kick you out. I'm sick of it. It is 2022. We've been through this. It is. On station 3, can I get Dragon Beast and Nameless Podcaster? On station 4, can I get Narcotics and Lil Man? On station 6, can I get Patrolkist and Dankstep?
Oh, Patrolkist.
Let's go, Dankstep.
You had a
On
5?
station 7, can I get Gaku and Gaku? I'm sorry,
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, yo, this is.
On station 8, can I get...
It's not a choke. I'm so bad.
Yeah, I know you hate that match.
Can I get Fume and Ashes on station 8, please?
How we doing?
Great.
On station 9, can I get Apollo and Razio?
36 Heinous commentary? Oh, that's hype.
On station 10, can I get 36 and Saboteur? And on station 11, can I get Katana and Valko? If you did not hear your name, do not worry. We just ran out of setups. So, without further ado, let's get gaming.
All right, we have Akiko and Noose on for our first match. Welcome to HoG Shock. Ooh, an actual stage ban for once. We're not just starting on PS2. I mean, we might start on PS2, but we're not just agreeing to it. Noose plays Bowser, and I believe Akiko is an Inkling main. Splatoon 3 coming out in a couple weeks. Get ready. Been playing a lot of Splatoon 2 lately in order to prepare myself. Looks like they're still deciding the stage. Small battlefield, the gentleman's PS2. Oh, regular battlefield. Okay.
Start the battle.
So this matchup is interesting because this is one of the few times where losing rapid jab. So Bowser, as everybody knows, has tough guy, which means he can walk right through rapid jabs. And for a lot of characters, it's just like, well, don't do the rapid jab, just don't do it. But that's such an important tool for Inkling to get all that ink damage built up. And just Inkling won't be able to do it. So.
Can you replug in your headset? I think it's like a poor connection. Would you be able to do that? If you can.
Talk to me.
You're playing friendlies on Station 9. Fire directly, please. Out front, using your controller. It's a little early, so I won't give you any punishments.
Like cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah, there's one there.
Test. Heinous back on the mic. Oh, got a berry. That's probably not going to kill Bowser. No way. Even with the sweet spot, I don't think that would have killed. Yeah, it's been all Kiko so far, but I mean, this is kill percent for Inkling versus Bowser, and no sign of death for Bowser. He can just live for so long. But wow, he goes too far for the edge guard and pays the price for it. One grab. Wow, weird parry on that. That should be it. Yep. Especially on the top platform, you can kill so early with that. Yeah. Bowser gets comboed very badly, but you know he's got the weight to survive it, so it's not the end of the world. Like 90, that's not too bad for Bowser. No way is Inkling killing anytime soon. Going for a lot of grabs as a Kiko. Probably Inkling's best punish because again she's not like she's going to kill. Ooh, perfectly placed with the grenade. Covers multiple options and it exploded and Noose just wasn't ready for it. Could have teched, but... And now a big lead for Akiko. I would just hang back. Get the little nicks and scratches on the damage. Chose to go for the ink there. Now, if Akiko had just held out, that would have killed both of them and gotten him the win. I always get scared when Bowser's go for that because what if it doesn't grab and what if you just embarrassingly killed yourself? It can happen. Another top shelf kill. A lot of damage on Bowser, but still very doable. I think Noose is a little scared of the grenade. It's kind of a weird projectile. It doesn't always activate when you think it will. Only sometimes on contact. Gets hit again. Looking pretty bad. It's starting to get into back throw kill range. Don't even need it. Down smash at the ledge. That's all she wrote. All right, that went really well for Akiko. Oh, Noose taking out the notes. I always love it when players take their own notes. Even on stream, when you can go back and look, it's good to take down and say, hey, here's what I was doing. I wonder how it was going for me. Let me check. Noose obviously has a bunch of stuff he wants to take down. This could be stage notes, character notes. He does play. He's been working on his Min. I don't know if that's necessarily. I think Bowser can ultimately do fine in this matchup, so I don't think it's a switch is needed. Maybe not familiar with the Inkling matchup. Interesting. All right, same ole. Slow start. I am wondering what adjustments Noose is going to try and bring to the table. He got grabbed so much and got so much damage from grabs that I'm interested to see if he's going to try and spot dodge more or see what he can do there. Now, see, I don't really like that choice there. He put himself in on the ledge. Pretty even so far, though. Yeah, that's another thing you should be doing more. That one of the best 2 frames in the game is Bowser's F tilt, and Inkling's recovery difficult to 2-frame, but doable, and obviously will be killing pretty early. Ooh. That might be it. I don't know if he has the nope, not enough.
G-Spots and Master Jade at Station 8. Gonna get Mako and Satan at Station 7.
All these grab combos, although not really eating that much damage for it. You see, Kiko tried to go for the gentleman there because the rapid jab would have been the end. Yeah, so really, Noose just needs to take a lead because he hasn't been too far behind in any of these stocks except for the last one in the last game. But if he could just keep it, take an early stock and then just keeping it even. Kiko definitely happy with these little bits and pieces of damage. Oh, you never see the up tilt come out from Inkling. Yeah, Noose still feels very far from death, even as maybe not very far, but still totally doable. Oh, again, missed the tech on the grenade off stage. Oh, it went for a hard read there. Got to settle down a little bit. Good catch with the up tilt. You could still nab a kill here early if that was a little closer to the edge, that might have done it. Oh, where's the up tilt? Didn't need it. I do think if he wanted to, he did lose a stock for it in the first game, but if he wanted to, Bowser's Fair is such a good edge guard tool. It's so strong and it covers a ton of vertical space. So, and while she can mix it up, Inkling's recovery is mostly a straight line. So if he gets a read, he could definitely steal a kill with it. Got to get her off stage first, and Kiko has been winning almost every neutral interaction, so... Ooh, is that enough? Yes, it is. Down smash for the kill, ends both games. With the slosher. I wonder if he deliberately did that ending pose just to say, hey, I just won with this, so I'm going to use it. Fun fact, if you hold the D-pad, you can choose one of your 3 victory poses.
Alright, I'm gonna reset the audio real quick.
Audio reset coming.
points to Station 4? Can I get Tassit and Rocky to Station 11? Can I get Brave and Gaku to Station 6, please? Can I get Oni-chan and Butterfly to Station Stream?
Hello. Well, we're having a few audio difficulties here. It's still like stream still works. It's just a little crackly. I don't even know if I'm on. He won. Damn, dude. Yeah. Well, did Katana beat Falco? Oh, okay.
Can I get Green Guy and Castillo to Station 10, please? Can I get Blank and Akiko to Station 3, please?
I didn't see him on. All these pro players think they're so smart. They always sign up last minute.
I signed up late today. I wasn't sure if I was a big run today. I came in, I was eating, and I was like, I was talking to Heinous, and I'm like, I think I might do commentary today. Like, I'm just like, I haven't been in the mood, but I think that's when you're supposed to play the most. Like, they keep practicing.
I mean, yes, well, you also don't want to push yourself. Like, I didn't go to Gamers Guild because I was just like, I'm not feeling it today.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's a balance, but I think, like, I need
Yeah, we haven't. I kind of follow up from my place.
oh, yeah. Yeah.
TRL and takes that to Station 2, please.
Stop battle. Kazuya.
Check. Check, can you hear me?
Yeah, they should be able to hear you. I don't know what's up with this audio crackling. I'm trying to figure it out.
The audio crackling. I'm like, the cord was inside of the couch, so I'm trying to untangle it. Alright. I've never seen Butterfly fight, and I see him in bracket all the time, and I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with either of these two, so it's something new for me.
Yeah, I don't know Oni-chan. We're looking at Akasia. They're keeping it really even right now. That's a scary place to be if you're Squirtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know of Butterfly. I'm just pumped. We would try and do friendlies together, and it just it never ended up happening. And then we like keep missing each other in bracket.
Dead.
And that's a dead Ivysaur. Oh, uh-oh.
That could be bad.
Yeah, that could be really bad. Okay, good stall. Great stall coming out from Ivysaur into the switch. Flare Blitz. What do you...
Ooh,
Oh,
I was expecting the Shoryu. I
yeah.
forget what it's called.
Oh,
The one where he...
Surya? Oh,
Yes, where he's like jumps up on it.
yeah. Charizard with the uppercut, using Fly out of shield to take the first stock off of Oni-chan.
Yeah, that move doesn't normally kill for a while.
Oh, going for another hard F smash. Like this, I don't know if this seems uncharacteristic, but I'm not jiving with like all these smash attacks and like reads that Butterfly's going for early in game 1.
Oni-chan's been up being out of shield a lot, and it paid off once, but Butterfly's been ready for it.
Okay. Gonna.
Yeah, I feel like Ivysaur's probably the play here. Like, Squirtle's gonna die too early. Ivysaur will be able to keep Kazuya at a more comfortable range.
Yeah. Oni-chan playing this really fantastically. Reserved. I did not know that did that. I did not know.
I don't think Oni-chan knew it either.
Did you know?
I didn't.
I didn't know you could. You can't angle that move, right?
I don't think so. But Ivysaur's got a pretty stout body.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a big enough hitbox.
And then, I mean, ledge hangs have a lot to do in the game. One thing that I know is Ridley has actually the best ledge hang because he's got like the longest arms. So like Ness being like one of the worst because he's got this big old head and these stubby little arms. So like that probably is not going to be an F smash from Ivysaur at the ledge. He's probably not going to hit every single person on the cast.
True. Ni-chan just comfortable hanging out.
Yeah.
He's got the lead.
Still a really close game. You know, if you get into this disadvantage now into Ivysaur's, you now.
Just don't get grabbed.
Don't. Oh,
Oh.
so scary.
Lucky a dash attack came out, not the command grab.
Yeah, good composure from Oni.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Heavyweight will not save you there.
Fast first game, really fast first game. They both tried to slow down the pacing towards their final stock, but really quick game coming out, and Oni-chan taking the first one.
Yeah, I liked what the Ivysaur was doing. There was a lot of I think that's probably the neutral game he wants to play against Kazuya. So I know the typical Pokemon trainer is Squirtle gets you your damage, but
yeah, Charizard came out, got a kill, and then did some maybe questionable decisions, and then got kind of messed up for it. Squirtle was doing work early on in the first stock of the game, but then he's Squirtle. It's too light, too small, and he.
Butterfly considering Rosalina.
That's right, he does have a Rosa. He also has a Mewtwo.
Oh.
Good luck. Alright, cool. Let's see how the players adapt, because close game. Alright, we're going to Hollow Bastion. Oni-chan taking the corner. Rolling out, getting stage control, jabbing, putting Ivysaur at ledge. Ivysaur trying to get off ledge using aggressive options with the up B. Not going to work for him. Let's see if he can get out. Good stall and dodge with the switch. Using fly. Miss spaces that grab, but it doesn't take too much punish. Gets a reversal and is now looking at a lead. Goes for another Flare Blitz. Oh, alright. So Oni-chan taking the first stock with an up smash on the platform. Being really aggressive on this Ivysaur. Great parry from Butterfly coming out. Great second parry coming out. Maneuvering around. Really just doing a great job with these back airs. Good fair into a Razor Leaf. Not going to hit. Going to get clanked with. Kazuya regaining stage control. Good up air. Butterfly looks a little bit lost, but finds a great back air. Good flamethrower, great get up attack. No way. Alright, he knows the character, he knows the matchup. Taking the lead with a fully charged F smash at ledge. I did not know that Pokemon trainers moves would do that. How do we not know that yet? Good flamethrower, try and force an option, catches Oni-chan jump in. Now gonna rack up a lot of damage. This game is completely turned around in Oni-chan's into Butterfly's favor. Excuse me. Butterfly not looking lost, just looking kind of annoyed at this point, but this is doable. This is doable for either player. Pulling out the Ivysaur, I think it's a good decision. Dancing around, we're getting a Nair, getting the Kazi off stage. Hello. Down throw into an up B, not going to get the kill, but good damage, and now Kazi is off stage. This is a scary place to be, even if you're 22%, but not going to get the kill with the up B yet. Not just yet.
Oh, it doesn't go for the dare. Oh no.
Yeah, this is still so scary.
Just don't get in choke slam kill percent. Oh, he knocked it out. He knocked it out. Ah, a little soon on that. This is still, yeah.
Alright, he's getting juggled. You do not want to get hit with an up
Luckily,
smash.
Charizard has multiple jumps, so you can just,
Oh,
no.
Okay, not gonna kill yet. Charizard's
He's still a stray hit away from stealing or from taking game 2.
Again. Yeah. And another Flare Blitz. Can he reach him in time? He cannot. He's looking for a grab or a back air most likely.
Yeah, he's looking for the seismic toss.
He's
gonna run up and grab. Well, that's it. No. Yes, that's it.
Oh, an
Forward
up throw. I would have gone with an up throw, but Butterfly really knowing the character. He has gotten 2 kills from F smashing with different Pokemon at ledge. Really great awareness from Butterfly in this set, and I'm really pumped to see a game 3.
Oh yeah, because this is upset. He's putting him on upset alert. Oni-chan, he normally doesn't come this far east.
I don't know this name. Yeah, who is this guy?
Oni-chan. Well, he used to be a pretty sick DK/Rob player. I know what kind of duo was that, but now he plays Kazuya, and I'll tell you, listen. If you're ever playing Donkey Kong into blank, you're gonna lose because of him.
Really?
Yeah, he's partners with him. Tall,
Wow.
Brave, who's here today. He's part of that group.
Where is he from?
I'm gonna guess near the Danbury area, like the rest of them, because, like you said, he's very west out there, and he's very good. This is his first appearance at HoG, but his seed is well deserved. Alright, he also has a Game & Watch. I forgot about that.
Pulling out the Game & Watch. I'm excited to see this.
Oh no, Butterfly's looking at his crew like, what do I do? And that doesn't bode well.
Yeah, not that common of a character. Oh, and we're starting on Squirtle, which is something I probably wouldn't do.
But he doesn't know what to do. Looks like we gotta go.
What'd you say?
We both got called. I don't know which the setups. Yeah. We'll be back, guys.
Let's go, Dick Step.
Hello, chat. I am Katana, and I'm here to finish the commentary on the rest of the match. Now we have Oni-chan and Butterfly. Now, when it comes to oh my God, I'm surprised I didn't kill the side B Razor Leaf. Okay, downer. Oh, just barely. Okay, so I want to. Wait, oh my God, did that only hit because of the Ivysaur a B extension? Okay. So, this was an interesting pick. I did not expect the Oni-chan Game & Watch. But, as someone who's played Butterfly numerous times, I can tell you that it's not easy. And I want to, like, Butterfly is really good at making the extra credit up. Like, it's gonna be a while before you manage to actually get the stock, but I could be wrong. Oh, good in there. Oh, tries to get the up air extension. Gets the side B. Oh, not good up air. Alright. Oh, okay, side B. Alright, now he is. Alright, now they are playing a different game right now. It's called the Get Past Ivysaur game. Alright, good dash deck. Chef on ledge. Oh, fair. Upbeat and oh, that didn't kill. Oh my god. Flare Blitz back on the stage. Gets the nair. Oh, SDs. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. So tactical. It's just getting in his head. All right. Gets the upbeat. I don't know how to feel about this matchup. Like it feels like Game & Watch beats Squirtle, but doesn't do well against the rest of them. But the thing I want to see here from Onishi. Oh, 9. Oh. Oh, okay. Zard disadvantage. This is Zard disadvantage right here. Oh wow. Flare Blitz actually beat something. Well, I question the battlefield choice because Zard can just theoretically just up throw you right now. Please prove me wrong. Oh. Like, okay, wow, this is a close game. Oh, and the F tilt will get it. All right, last stuck for Oni-chan here. Trying to get the down smash. Ooh, fancy. Oh no, 2 upbeats in a row. Well, the thing I want to see from Oni-chan here, if he could, an attempt to turn around, is I'm surprised he's not using as much Game & Watch bucket. Oh god, I got hit by that before. It's not easy. Oh god. Alright, this is the butterfly game right now. Unless something needs to change. Whips the upbeat, gets the punish, down smash. Even game. All they need is 1-9. 1-9 will take care of this. Like 30? Man, I wish I had a coke caster here. Alright, gets the fair. Side B, down air, up air, a lot of whips, back airs. Alright, up airs. Oh, I would have got hit by that. Because I did. Alright. Oh, side B, up air. Butterfly takes it 2-1. Congratulations to Butterfly. And, yeah.
At 6 a.m. in full boom to station stream. It's Fume.
Alright, now we got a good one. Roy versus Incineroar. Now, theoretically, right? And this always happens when you do anything against 6 a.m. Wait, that's an upset? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. Was that actually an upset? Like, Butterfly is really good at the game. Like, dude is nasty. Okay. Now, wait, hold on. These are 2 friends. Now we are probably going to see a lot of reads on between each other, right? Every single time these guys come over to ESG or something, they are always together. I'm not sure if they're always playing. Haas, his name was Oni-chan. You know, from that. You know, from that stuff. Hey, green guy, thank you. Yo, wait, this is canon. 6 a.m. versus 6 p.m.
Okay, how's this thing work?
Kazuya,
Okay.
Kazuya.
It's the Kazuya bait and switch.
Why?
As always, they always do this.
Can you guys not? Can we
He's
see
hiding
that?
it for the fans, maybe one day, but he's teasing us.
My God, dude,
Okay,
I've gotten
jeez.
teased. I don't know what's worse. I've gotten teased by women like that before. All right.
Okay.
All right. Fume with the head start. Now,
Okay.
when playing against 6 a.m., and I'm speaking from personal experience here, you need to punish everything he whiffs in order to have a chance.
You cannot just let him check out his moves, of course.
Like,
oh
my God, oh, he's
What?
dead?
He was at like 80! Oh my, okay. Damn.
Oh my
Well,
God.
6 is already off to a commanding lead, and it's only been 30 seconds.
No, okay, can I tell everyone here the way to beat 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
As someone who's almost done this before,
Yeah, Katana has almost, you know,
I went game 5 with him, alright? You
achieved
gotta
something.
do the poses with him. You gotta beat him at his
Oh,
own
the
game.
new meta, okay.
No, this is the anti 6 a.m. meta. Sorry, 6, if you're watching.
Sorry, 6. Katana just let out the truth.
Oh God! All right, there's.
He's got revenge.
Also, when you're playing
Meaty
against 6, you gotta make sure, right? It feels like feels like you gotta be very careful in certain situations.
Yeah. Oh my.
Like, you cannot whiff an aerial.
You definitely can't overextend.
But,
If
like-
Six catches on anything, he's a shark that smells blood in the
Yeah.
water.
Oh god.
He will eat those side. He
Well-
will definitely side B you.
Oh, 100%.
And take it all the way.
Gets the side B. Oh my god.
This is almost a 3-stock. Oh
There's no way
golly
this is gonna be a
gosh,
3-stock.
No
No way.
way. Come on, Fume,
Oh
get him.
my
No way. No.
god.
Oni-chan, his name was Cloudgaze.
That killed?
He was at 89 after the hits.
TRL and Task Station.
Okay then.
What was the... Did that only kill because of
Excuse
rage?
me? Did he have max rage?
Yeah, he probably did, yeah.
He was at like 130 or something.
No,
Jesus.
he didn't have max rage. That wasn't...
Fume left. Where'd he go? He's probably just taking a breather. Oh my.
He's probably
goodness.
walking around the venue. I don't
He's
blame him.
probably just taking a few steps in, like Jesus. What an ass whooping I
Yo, he's
got
getting
there.
iced out. Yo, this is the NFL.
The NFL.
All right. Now, are they gonna run it back?
Alright, what's the.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy.
You madman. PS2 has like smaller
Always-
side blast
okay.
zones than usual. You gotta pick one with like big side blast zones at least.
6, actually go Kazuya. Damn.
6 for the people, please.
I was gonna teach him the electric wind god fist input. All right.
Even I learned how.
Now,
Alright, well, Fume running it right
okay.
back.
Also, when you
Hopefully
play
it doesn't
6,
be
you
precise.
cannot rush him. You gotta play very precise.
You gotta play patient, methodical,
No,
methodical.
No,
and
you
pick
just play
your own
precise.
position. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right? Like 6 has this advantage that only 10 other people in Connecticut have. Right?
And those 10 are known as the PR.
Yes.
But yeah.
It's called the thrill, like, and the shock
What is it
of
called?
the
I don't
upset. That is very important here.
The shock of the upset?
Like, it's very, like you know, like you feel it in your hands, right? You know, like that, like this has happened to me so many times, and you just like, and then it like falls away from you. Yo, what I miss?
Yeah, it's the stress of finding like a player you know is good, like how crazy the upset is.
Oh yeah.
But you're thinking of that mid-match instead of focusing on the game, which
Oh,
gives
yeah.
them all the more chance to
he's
beat them.
crazy. Run off F tilt.
Fat 21 Lariat, but negative on hit.
All right. I want to see
Okay.
from
Side
gets
B
it.
right over, anticipating the shield from Fume, and gets the lead trap of his own here.
Oh my god. How did this turn around? Also, why, I don't understand it, right? I always think that this character has so bad of a recovery. Then 6 can literally do a neutral P, right? Oh wow, I'm surprised I did 2 frame. Oh my
okay.
god, that's smart.
Huh. Oh my golly gosh. The overshoot up smash obliterates Fume for a second stock.
Oh my god, I wish he down throw up me. I wish he down throw up me so bad. No.
Well, Fume's doing better this game.
Jared.
At least. He's
Oh,
showing
the nice
signs
Jared.
of life. He could take the stock here.
Yeah, he actually, yeah. No.
Hold on, he can't count Roy out.
Well, remember, it's arguable, like, who has the better kill power, Roy or Incineroar?
It's kind of close, yeah.
I think
Hold
it's Roy.
the phone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, something happened here in Fume. He is.
All right, let's see if Fume.
That was a really fancy up air.
Oh, spiffy up air gets the lead trap.
Gets the nair. All right.
Okay.
He's ready to roll.
Get him attack.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yup, doesn't overextend
roll?
off stage. Sticks
Oh,
is ready
he
for
missed
that
the
with the
chair.
revenge. Keeping
This
him
is-
on this ledge here.
Oh!
He could have done the back here if he reacted in time.
No, this is over. No, this is over.
Oh,
Trust me.
did Fume just choke this game?
As a competitor.
Oh!
As a competitor. Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Let's go,
Oh
Fume.
my.
Woo!
Let's go, says everyone. Fume
What do you mean,
with a
let's
little-
go, everyone?
Let's
Just
go,
say it
says
yourself, dude. What the hell?
Fume with the little chest bump. He's still in this. He could pull upset the whole tournament here.
Oh yeah, 6 is first seed. That's right.
Oh, true. This could be a huge deal.
We are on a verge of an upset, and this is only winners round 3.
Winners round 3. It's this crazy already.
This audio is music to your ears, I assume.
What audio?
I think us preaching these facts.
Us with our wise words.
Station 7.
Okay.
Hi, there's a speaker there. Look at that.
You know,
Down basement here.
wait, what was the stage? I blinked.
Shit.
I
Well, it's
blinked.
gonna show again, so.
I literally blinked.
What-
I missed it.
Watch him pick like small battlefield or something.
Oh, you're
what?
crazy.
Would you look at at that.
You're crazy. What the hell?
Did Heinous win his set?
No, I don't know.
Heinous and Dragon Beast was off stream, but I saw a bit of it. It was crazy. It went game 3, but I don't know who won yet.
Oh, Heinous won.
Heinous won. Okay. You get your run back, Katana. How about
Oh
that?
yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Anywho, Metal in
Now,
here. Fine choice from who to 6? I could this
yeah. You took the last game.
Here
Yeah.
it is. Alright. Down tilt 2 frame.
Up
Roy
air.
ain't gonna have any of that. Meteor Revenge is online.
Okay. Oh, back. He's
Got
going
the
back.
grab. Okay. So far, so
Now
good
remember,
from
these two
Fume.
play a lot.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Falco, station 4, please.
Damn,
Falco,
back air.
Fume's really netting a lot off this lead trap. Six just needs to hold on a second.
I
Think
feel like
about
he's just
this.
gonna roll at some point. Like if I were 6, I would just try to trade a stock at this point.
When was the last neutral getup?
Oh,
Okay,
you're
well-
crazy.
Huh.
You know, a thing that I never see Royce use that Fume has been using recently is the down tilt tech chase, and it's actually been working a lot. Right?
Mhm.
As someone who's only lost to one Roy in his entire career,
Which was
Lookerang at some Massachusetts regional, right?
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm glad that he's actually tech chasing because you normally don't see that.
Yeah, Roy Tech Jason, if he gets a raid,
He
he
has
can
the
definitely kill
freeze
you at
vectors
like
move,
40
and
or
they don't
50.
use it. But
What move
Fume
is
is
it?
actually doing it so much better.
Yeah, Fume's
And
tech
this is
chases are
impressive.
built different.
Like,
Oh, it's pretty much dead even right now. Hold the phone.
oh,
Lariat, nice.
All right.
Side B still clips him.
that's neutral B. Okay.
From
Just keep. Remember, right? The one weakness that Incineroar has, right?
it's the
Which they pretty much changed
That
was
did 44.
is his disadvantage, right? He can still get comboed, but
uh-huh.
oh yeah, oh,
beautiful.
what did he hit
back
him
air.
with? I blinked.
Beautiful back air on his get
That
up
was a
attack.
back air. I literally blinked.
You blinked and you
I
missed
blinked
it.
and I missed it.
You
Dude.
have to be 100% focused when 6 is on the screen, because if you blank, he will take
All right, I
soft
feel
break.
like okay. This is still possible. Oh my god.
Katana, the commentator curse! Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Why was that perfectly timed? Why was that perfectly
wow,
timed?
commentator curse is a real
Oh my
thing.
god. I cannot. What was that timing?
Tommy Holloman and Juicebox to stream.
Wow. Yo, Juicebox stream?
Oh my god. All right. I can't believe I commentators cursed him that much, dude.
Damn, Katana,
Like,
you ruined the set.
I really did. I really did.
Oh, wow.
And because of that, I didn't know. Okay, I'm not that crazy. I can't predict the future.
Katana, the psychic, he wanted if you lose from the start.
If I was the psychic, I would be winning these tournaments. I would have won Gamers Guild last night.
Yeah,
If I was.
you would have been like, oh, okay, I know what he's gonna do from the left.
Oh yeah. I know he's gonna spam jab, and then I'm on the other side of the platform. All right, I'm out.
Alright, well, later, Katana.
Heinous and Katana to station 10. Heinous and Katana to station
Alright, I'm gonna watch one game of this and then go watch Heinous and Katana. I got a free water from commentating, yo. Well, I'm now by myself, so yikes. I've only commentated 3 times literally ever, so we'll see how this goes. The step of the dank has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
And I got to commentate for Dralro. For those who don't remember, back when HoG was under old management, this was the first Mans to win a Connecticut Monthly. It was here at HoG.
Oh,
Back in, I believe, January or February of 2019. Right?
okay.
Like, I was playing friends with him all that day, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's pretty good. No one understood Bowser was that broken. And no one knew. Like, he was a melee player. The people who have been showing up to GVS at the time knew him as like a P+ guy, PM guy, right?
Uh-huh.
He beats Keveros, he beats Zoo, he beat a bunch of people that day to take first.
Oh, damn.
Oh, like a near $300 pad was like a 65-man bracket, $10 entry, dude.
Making bank.
And
okay.
Dralro was just, listen, he is not to be underestimated. He really isn't.
The hidden bracket demon about
And he's a
about
melee.
everyone with Bowser's
And again, he's played melee for the last 3 games. Well, I guess 4 if you include the Illegal Children's Party game. Yeah.
Bowser Steve, oh no.
Oh man, I don't know who's the real bad guy here. considering the
Real
context
villain.
of Smash.
So we don't know anymore.
But like I said, this is a melee veteran. All right, so the least you could expect is fundamentals. Starts off with some flame breath. But again, he hasn't been to a weekly in. Wait,
Wrong controls. He has Starboy on. Is that Fumes controls?
no, that's Juicebox's controls.
Wait a minute.
I think there is an issue with controls.
What's going on here? Yeah, I saw Juicebox tilt his head up. I'm like, where's the up tilt spam any second now?
I understand what happened.
Huh.
All right, we're gonna have to get him at the interview at the end.
Well.
We'll have to ask the eventual winner in the interview. Go on it right now.
Back at it again.
Winner of this is going to Grant. No,
What?
I don't want to make that call, but you know what I mean. Oh, look at that. Yeah,
Damn.
Steve in a nutshell. Oh, look at this. He's got the fares. Oh, try to get him with the nair, though.
Okay, the combo showcase
Ooh.
from Steve. Up tilt gang.
Okay, that was a very generous hitbox for Steve
He's
there.
already at 100. Jesus.
Yeah, but do realize that unless he gets like cheese or something, he's gonna live another 100,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh.
Up smash. Hey, deceptively not as good as it seems, the Bowser up smash, but it does
Yeah.
catch people under ledge, so.
Can do that.
Which could might come in handy. Oh.
How do you pronounce his name? Dralro.
Dralro. That's an L.
Oh my. I thought that was an
Dralro.
I for a sec. Okay. See, Dralro, he's a bit of a boomer. He's played Melee and PM, but he doesn't know about the new gen Ultimate DLC.
Yeah, Fighter
how about
Pass 2,
that?
it's been a thing.
How much experience has he as a Fighter Pass 2?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure he has much.
He's used to the Falco.
I mean, granted, Juicebox has been improving for a good minute with all his appearances here, but watch out for the TNT. Oh, have you
Okay,
ever
so
heard that
flipped him.
song by that AC/DC band?
That's probably.
Oh, on the
Lands
block.
on the block.
Who's to say that wouldn't have? Who's to say that would have killed if he missed the block?
I
Now there's some anti-Steve tech right there. Oh no, he's got the diamond
Oh,
pickaxe.
the diamond. I'm like,
Dan-
Bowser's living my
Dan
but he's
TDM,
got
where you
the
at?
diamond for the kill power.
Dan TDM, where are you at? No one remembers Dan TDM? It's okay, I've never seen his videos either. I just know who he was.
Big fair shreds through the blocks, but he's getting a bit minced right now.
Oh, the Bowser!
Oh.
Oh, the blue shell back.
Up he shreds through the blocks, just enough to make it back to the ledge.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay, he's adapting. He's adapting.
Shield's looking a little
Gonna be
depleted.
honest, he's probably gonna
One
lose
shot
this
from
game.
Juicebox,
Yup.
And
But game 2 is gonna be much closer. Dralro's adapting. Dralro's adapting. Watch.
wow. Okay.
Watch this. I'm not saying he's gonna win. I'm not saying this ain't gonna be a 2-0 for Juicebox. This is gonna be a lot closer though.
Yeah,
Watch.
he's
Watch.
gonna make the adaptations. He's been in this situation probably many a times.
No, I'm saying he probably hasn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Badnick's on. I cannot.
Exactly.
I cannot say.
The
I
last
cannot
time
say
he
for
played
sure.
this game was probably when like Violet or Joker was out.
Honestly,
Not Bloody State.
probably.
Probably.
It's been a well. Actually, no, that's right. He said he's been playing. He's done some tournaments in North Carolina, Eastern Mass. He's been across the Atlantic. I'm assuming for school, but he's just not like going every week. He says, and I don't know what his experience is against Steve. But oh, that parry.
Yeah, he can't put another
Okay, he's only
block
gonna
up
get
there.
37 flat for that, which
37
honestly is.
holding up an A. Okay.
Oh, oof. Oh, it could have grabbed there though. The nair.
Okay. He's really trying to rush him down, not let him mine, but Juicebox is just gonna smack him for when he goes for the blocks.
Yup.
Classic Steve
Oh, no.
strat.
Oh, the top platform. Good.
Side
Put him in a bit of a
snap.
disadvantage. Oh, he went for the drop kick. Whoa, watch out. Yeah, I think he knows that I'll just carry him. Oh, he's disarmed. He's disarmed. You gotta
Okay.
kill him now.
No big
Oh,
X?
no, I ain't gonna kill him now.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
all right, well,
just
kind of
put
like my
himself up a
Minecraft
bit
house.
there.
Just gets fucking exploded. That's not
Imagine
gonna
if
be
he
enough.
went on the block.
I think is if you, I don't know if he can go through the block or not. They may have been
He
suicide
landed
if he
on
did
top
it.
of before.
Yeah, but it was
Okay.
more inward last time. Okay, so he's at 100. The emoji.
Yeah, it was
And I
a
told you it's
first one.
already much closer. He took first stock.
Yeah, there you go. The
Whoa,
adaptation
look at
on
that.
point.
Oh, that's not going to be enough. He's got to get some extra credit, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
I'm
Steve
like, does he
thrives
know
with the
about
lead.
that?
Steve thrives with the lead.
Okay.
Oh, the spot dodge.
So it's
Juicebox. I think Juicebox has magic experience. He knows
Yeah.
Bowser's speed. I don't think he, that was.
Everyone knows Basic Boy Bowser.
Yeah, everyone's got it at this point, right?
Oh,
Look at this.
combos?
Oh, 76. All right, he gets maintain stage control. The grab.
Snatches him up.
And he's so good at the command grab. That's one thing I remember from the Oh, no.
Oh no.
Dralro gave him one head shake. He's like, uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Concerned for this guy he's trying to kill.
He's like a little bit shook right now.
Okay.
Still got iron though.
See
Dash
here.
back smash. All reliable.
Yeah. Oh, caught him with the edge, with the circumference of the shell. For you, Damn, forgot what subject that is. Geometry. All right. Oh, good shield, good shield.
Getting it all on the jump read, but doesn't get it.
Ooh.
He's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
just
yep.
barely
The
fine.
Mewtwo King
Oh,
tech, and
the up
catches the rolling.
smash. Is this a 2-stock? Oh, the block. Oh, if Dralro was prepared for that, this game might be over.
Only got 3 iron you left. Oh damn. I mean, if he takes a suck now and hits an up tilt, hold the phone.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're both still alive.
Bowser
Okay.
Builds the wall behind him.
Okay, that.
Surely, okay.
Okay, I hate characters that have a kill forward throw.
The diamond just came up now, but
Oh, no.
Dralro, Bowser ain't
Dralro.
gonna give him any time though. Craft it. Oh, he did. I missed it.
That should be it, though.
That's it. The platform's the battlefield.
Yep. Goof.
Yep.
And off the
Going to
screen.
A game.
Yeah.
Even with Juicebox SD, it was kind of close.
Yeah, that's the one thing Juicebox can say to himself if he wants to look at it as like, yeah, he won, but I SD'd.
Yeah, he only
But
beat me by SD.
again, Dralro's adapting.
Yeah,
maybe had that SD not happened, this set might be over.
Yeah, it could.
But
go
it
either way
isn't.
here.
Now, which stage did they pick? I don't think Dralro knows he's supposed to go Animal Crossing because of the resources. Nah.
Yep.
Well, then again, it wasn't his pick. That's right.
Oh yeah, Juicebox counted.
Yeah, I guess the
Goes here,
bands.
Huh.
Did he just try and catch him out of midair with the command grab? Oh, we got him with the shell.
Okay, a B clip.
Ooh.
Fantastic. The Dragon Beast Station
Oh, look at this.
Bowser's big claws, even contesting.
Look at
Alex's
kind of
weapons.
smothering him, but he's being smart about. Oh, well, he was being smart
Golden
about it.
shield
Then
there.
he got caught
and
by the
that you
Minecraft.
take like 40.
Fourth throw.
Long grab.
69. We love to see it.
Fishing rod classic.
Okay, hit
Still
him with
get
the
hits for that.
hit him with the edge of the shell, but throws able to.
Oh, he got that. He got
See
the
here?
gold. That means he's halfway to diamond.
Oh, caught him with the nair. Oh, he was trying to cook something, but he knew the anvil was coming. Oh, and there's the drop kick, the classic
Sneaks
off
in
the
the back
platform
air.
bear.
Solidly taken out of the first stock.
Okay, there's the F smash. That ain't gonna kill Bowser yet.
Blocks yet again.
Okay, it might kill Bowser now. Again, caught him with that. Oh, 161-4.
160.
Oh, that get up attack. I forgot how good that his get up
He's
attack
got a lot
is.
of kill power. I'm surprised
grab,
he's
the
living
full-
this long. Like against most characters, sure, but this is Steve. He's got a
Oh,
down air
that's a
back
back throw, but his back throw doesn't kill until like he won't kill this guy until like 240.
There it is.
Good shell, but oh,
He doesn't know about that one.
all right.
Busting out the tricks for the last game.
Yup.
This is where it all counts. Up air?
Okay, so he didn't get a big combo there
Alright.
at all.
No, one combo
Whoa.
to put Juicebox in the lead here.
Dralro's got to find a way.
Tools,
Yup. Right now, Dralro's got to find a way to keep dodging that minecart, but stay inside.
space him out with Bowser's big claws. Nice.
Oh no, he's got the blue rock.
Sin's on deck.
He's got. Oh no. And now he's still mining. Oh, now he's got the damage lead. Don't do it, Bowser.
Okay, thank goodness.
Okay. Ugh. And let's see here. Is the crafting table disintegrated or no? It's over there. That's not going to be enough.
Okay, he just rides on his own lugs.
Oh.
Catches the land and diamond F smash.
Shouldn't have done that.
Boy.
Oh, he's got to fast with that platform. Oh, yeah.
Got another diamond. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
One
Oh,
up tilt, and
no.
that's the easiest 60% ever.
Oh, he wanted an up there, but he knew he couldn't get it.
It's a side B 46.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
This game is slipping away from Dralro.
Dralro. It's an L. No eyes.
Dralro. Okay. That would just.
Oh, the command grab,
Okay,
excellent.
last
This
on
game
game
is
three
not
here.
over. He maintains his
Oh, he gets the
resources though.
diamond.
Oh no.
He's off stage. Sure.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to go off stage.
Jab trade.
I has to do like the fadeaway fares there. Oh, good job not coming in.
Wanted to end it.
All right, what's he got? What's he got?
Reminding the patience from both.
Oh,
Dralro's really trying to pick his openings, try not to overextend and get diamond F smashed. Oh, G-Spot doesn't try to punish it.
oh, went for the drop kick. Oh, the tool's broken,
Flips in, pickaxe is down.
and the crafting
That's his
table
main
is
thing.
nowhere to be seen.
F smash? Okay.
Grab, back throw.
Hold on. If he
Fine.
gets it back,
No,
here's the ledge.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you gotta build that pickaxe.
Oh, no, now he's got the
Gets another diamond. Oh my
And
goodness.
okay, he
The
doesn't
money's
have the
really
diamond
paid off.
tool though. He doesn't have the diamond. No, yes, he does. He has the diamond sword.
Oh,
no!
so close.
Oh, he
He
doesn't
barely has
pursue.
any iron. That's
Doesn't
why he's
pursue in the
money.
didn't pursue in the air.
He's out of gold too. Oh, the gold
no.
the gold minecart probably would have killed.
Oh, good
just still
spot
coming out half
dodge.
the stage. Oh my. Okay.
No way. That's it.
Catches a jump out.
That is
corner.
it.
New gen versus
Ooh,
old gen.
yeah, evenly matched. Quite frankly, he was one grab or one command grab away from putting him in a death situation. But alas, Steve is just a very powerful character.
Stevenson, the menace. G-Spox continues on bracket.
Oh, okay.
Brave.
Look at that.
I don't know what he's gonna bust out, but his best character is DDD.
Yeah, well, goddamn.
Yep. Jod bless. So though, it's good to see Dralro back and on stream. And yeah, I did mention that monthly win over Kevin others. Zoo was another one. I forget he ran a gauntlet that day though. I don't know, it's good to see him back. Especially now with Sticky gone, he's like the only Bowser. Shout out to you, Sticky, wherever you are. Alright, so green guy now versus Brave. Brave, your Bad Next fellow PR panelist. He tried Sonic last week. Was it last week or the week before that on stream? Against me, and it didn't go well. He switched to DDD and proceeded to whoop my ass. And like I told Green Guy, that's his best character. I cannot guarantee he's going to go that. He's got a K rule. I saw him go Inklinging in top 9, I believe, last week off stream. But who knows? Who knows what he's going to bust out next? This guy's a madman. He's a Looney Tune. Let's see what's he got for us today. And he knows he's into Terry. As a PR panelist, he's aware. He's aware of who Green Guy is. Y'all know who it is. Professional water drinker. Yeah, I bet he's not brave enough to drink ocean water, though. Just change his name to Fresh Brave. That was dumb. You know what? Come back to me. Come back to me later. Are we going to see more Angry Demon Guy? Oh, Kazuya. Okay. I don't know if Green Guy just pulled a hammy or if he doesn't want to see this. But there was definitely some physical pain on his face there. All right, so Riddles versus Riddles in that Spider-Man meme where they're just pointing at each other. That's what we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages, and everyone else I may have missed. Sorry I didn't say it earlier. We were in the midst of some very close matches. Thanks, Concept. All right, so Green Guy's yet to be touched, but Kazuya, yep, Kazuya has his demon steroids. And now he's just 2 shots away from getting choke slammed to death. Okay, now he's 2 shots away from getting choke slammed to death. Zap! That looked like I should have hit him in the leg. What do I know? I didn't code this game. Is that it? Should be. And it is. Alright, the little crescent overkick. Let's see. Oh. Good spot dodge. The shield pressure. Oh, Brave coming back with something. Nope. Oh, we got him with the... Oh, he's getting him again. Expert commentary from your boy Dankstep. But yeah, Green Guy's got control of this right now. Oh, the grab. But he's got the juice now. He's got that demon juice that What's that energy drink, the really absurd one called? Balls or cocaine, whichever one. Yeah, he's drinking that right now. Oh, if I'm brave, I'm just running up and doing it. Ah, he doesn't, and he loses it, and the stock. Oh, and this, is that it? No, he lives at 69. But still, he's got 2 stocks lead and a damage deficit besides to combat with. And not that it matters anymore. Green guy didn't even need the needles that time. No steroids necessary. I'm expecting the DDD. He's got to pull it out if he wants to win.
Heinous in juice box station 2, please. Can I get Katana and Dexter to station 10? Can I get 36 and Onichan station 8?
All right, I got to go and face Katana. Wish me luck, friends. Let's go, Dexter.
Set up 10, you say? Let's go, Dexter.
Can I get Blank and Butterfly to stream, please? I get Brave and Narcotics Station 9, please. Brave and Narcotics Station 9.
Pokemon Trainer. Three, two, one, go!
Savitar and Satan Station 3, please. And I get Dralro and Gaku to Station 6, please.
Start the battle. Easy. Rosalina and Luma. Three, two, one, go!
All right, we're welcoming back to the stream Butterfly, who apparently has a Rosaluma. Okay. And right now we're up 1-0 blank. Butterfly again with the upset over blank's Carpool Oni-chan. That was huge. Yeah, you missed Steve, Big Papa. You missed it. Oh, the sour spot, but alas, he still got stage control. That's somewhat. Now he's got a damage lead. That dash attack is a motherfucker. Well, look at this. Oh, doesn't lean out enough to get the up air kill. Look at this. Oh, what's this play? Oh. See, Blank isn't insane, otherwise he would have dared there. I know he doesn't have a spike hitbox, but I would have put Butterfly in a very bad position. Oh, the grab. Wait, she has a Stitchy. No, she dropped the Stitchy. Dude, that Nair is... Ugh, a motherfucker, I'll tell you. Let's see. Okay, good evasion on the up smash. Let's see here. Oh, the Revenge of the Luma. A classic. Oh, yeah. You paid for that. You might as well have just held it. I guess. I guess what's happening. Oh, no, the dream. No, not the dream turn up. No, bro. Why does Blank have such... And he's keeping it. He's keeping it. Oh, my. Oh, man. Dot Eyes is... Dude, the curse of the Blank is the Dot Eyes, man. He got it. Dude, it'll be kind of close. Or he'll go up 2 stock to 1 or something, and then what? I mean, pretend this is the Dot Eyes. That that's you get my point. 6 in juice to stream. Best of 5 juice box finally gets top 8 on winner's side. So good for him. Facing 6, and let me just remind you all, especially that means you, Big Papa. Dom has announced last week that immediately upon Steve winning a... Wait, am I muted? Hello?
No, you're good. People can hear you. Can you hear the stream?
For a moment, yeah, I can hear you already.
Okay.
For a moment, I thought I muted myself. I couldn't hear myself. Anyway, Dom has announced that at the moment Steve wins shock, Steve's banned. Let's go to Juice Box. Make a dream, right? Make a dream. Feels kind of choppy, though. Gonna be real with you.
Yeah, I'm hearing some crazy. Hold on.
Is it choppy on your end already?
Yeah, very choppy. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not sure. This is a new issue today.
Have you tried unplugging and plugging the stream back in?
It's so funny how choppy your voice is. Am I choppy for you?
Alright, well, we shall try and carry on.
Oh my god.
I think too many people because of the Wi-Fi, maybe? Let me turn that off. Because I know that fucks with it. Do you think that might be it already? The connection? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was your audio too.
Yeah.
All right. So, commentator, what's that for now? It's gonna make it worse. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna step off. Get that. Technical difficulties. Yo, where's the fire exit? Yo, where's the fire exit? This shit slaps. Ooh.
Does that sound better?
That was so loud.
Was there a loud sound?
That was so loud. Like that hurt my ears. Stop doing that. It's so loud. Hello.
Dralro, Katana to station 6, please. Dralro, Katana to station 6.
How'd you fix it?
Yo, it's your boy Balco coming at you from HoG. How you doing?
Oh my god.
No, I'm good. I'm just talking, man. We see some top tier versus low tier Steve. 6 a.m. himself is top tier. He's a positive contribution to the scene. Good guy. All around good person. Juicebox, kind of quiet, but every interaction I've had with him is really good. He seems like a really just he's trying to just get that bread like we all are. But 6 a.m. he's got the pose. He's got the pose that goes, you know? You knows? He loves that down tilt by ledge. Oh! So far, so good, audio-wise.
I'm worried the loud sound is going to happen again because it just happened on my mic.
Oh, so it's
my
happening
headset.
to you?
Yeah, it's happening to me right now, which is why I couldn't speak to you through the headset.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Am I coming in loud now?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're good. And if this one's good, then I'm just worried that people are going to come commentate and they're going to hear the loud scream and sound.
Right.
And I don't know what's causing it, so like, you know, I'm trying to figure it out while we're streaming. But yeah, cool.
All right, so let's hope that the audio issues remain minimal. I am enjoying this Steve. He's tricky. Okay, how's he gonna land? Classic block. Oh, some damage. Nice spot dodge. All right, with the approach, he went over the block, but unfortunately, Juicebox was able to escape. That neutral B has a lot of invincibility. All right, getting materials very low on iron, but 6 a.m. coming in with a dash attack. Yep,
That's the big weakness of Steve is he has a problem when he wants the materials, and you have a very cognizant player that knows how to like snake through your options. Yeah, what is he gonna do? The block isn't working. So yeah, nice stuff with the forward air. This is the 6 a.m. show, man. This is like catching a rerun of Roseanne, Nick and Night. This is the 6 a.m. show, dude. This is Freakazoid on Cartoon Network. Yep, that dash attack is really solid. It covers a lot of distance, which is great for Incineroar when he has such limited mobility. Yep, right in there, and then immediately, fire off the lariat. All right, Juice Box. Oh, nice tech. Juice Box in a tight spot. That's death, for sure. All right, 6 a.m. sitting pretty. Now he has to spend time getting that crafting table back. All right, he's got the revenge. How's he going to exploit it? Oh, that's a shield break! Almost. Very close. Yeah, he's been catching that minecart with a fair. It's a very predictable Steve option. But not for 6. Or it is for 6, at least. A lot of people get flustered by quick options. Yeah, that is a really great neutral get up answer. Is just hit it, just launch it off. It hits, I believe, 4 times, maybe 3. Just keep it going. So this is a best of 5, I believe. 6 a.m. up 2 to Juicebox 0. But I really do enjoy Juicebox's play. I think he's definitely going about it in a very cognizant way. Very though I think it might be a little bit too Steve flowcharty, perhaps. I mean, you see 6 a.m. coming off with those Alolan whips above those single blocks, so maybe a higher wall. It did enough to stuff that F smash before. Yep. And now he's just trying to get you. Now he's just coming after you because he knows that Juicebox is the type of Steve that has 2 modes. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily. It's good to have a few modes, but Steves are so polarized. And it's very obvious when you're in each one of them. So right now, just getting down, just... Okay, using the minecart in order to extend the hitbox of the down smash. Interesting. That was a good fade back from 6 a.m. so that he didn't overextend on the stage and then get hit. That was an option. And Juicebox up by 1 stock. This might be short-lived though. If he keeps making his approaches so predictable after the minecart, immediately upbeat to the ledge. So let's see, it's fairly even now, but 6 a.m. does have, I would say 6 a.m. has a read on Juicebox so far. Yep, just coming in with a raw down air, catch the jump with the Alolan whiff, and what is it, the edge guard? Ledge trap. Just another one. You can just do another one if you just time the opponent's attacks enough. He has done that nair right at the ledge, timing it. So yeah, that is a really effective tool. What is Steve gonna do? He needs to recover. He's got revenge. Oh my god, 6 a.m. is running away with it. He's a heavy cap boy. Okay. 93. Oh, this could spell death. I didn't see if he got the diamond, but okay, I like the option because that would have killed, and all it took was 1 up till frame 3, I believe. All right, so there the block actually stopped an approach and allowed Juicebox to escape the situation. But so 6 a.m. does this. He jumps from the ledge and then he holds back, waiting for more information to come through about what you want to do. And then he. That was a really good Alolan whip. It was literally just enough to get away from the TNT ledge trap. Okay, yep, that nair right by ledge once again, and that was a good mix-up. That was a good mix-up. Here, what's What's happening? Oh, good roll. Good roll, and that is a dead Incineroar. All right, Juicebox. He has a lot of ground to cover, but 89% is nothing for a Steve. Steve can pile on 63% and very easily, but that is an up smash, I believe. That attack is so strong. It even goes behind Incineroar too, which is a lot of times how it catches me is he would launch it facing the other way and then hit me on the backswing. So anyway,
Can I get blank?
can we get blank?
Blank and green guy in a stream, please. That's the problem.
Yo, blank and green guy. Okay. So that's Aegis or Peach Daisy, I believe. And green guy is Terry. So what I imagine is we're going to see a lot of... I can't imagine he would go Aegis in that matchup because the projectiles with the turnip pretty helpful in a matchup against such an exploitable recovery like Terry's. But I'm not the expert here. I don't necessarily know what's going on in the old noodle, in Blank's old noodle. I have a pretty good idea what's going on in my old noodle. All right, here comes green guy. I wonder, has green let's see, Pyrodare is super free against Terry. Okay, you know what? I forgot about Pyrodare. It's a really great move. It covers a lot of space, and it sets up for up smash kills. So, if the spacing is right, then that's a very good point. Thank you, Haas. I would, man, Haas in the chat, fact checking my Terry claims. That's an honor, man. FGC, homie in the chat. Let's go. So, yeah. So this is me. I'm not playing. I'm just talking. Yep, that was me. I wonder what came first. Did green guy choose green, or did green choose green guy? Did green choose the guy? Okay, so this is what I expected of Daisy. Your fault, Haas. No, I value your insight, especially as a FGC Shoto connoisseur. So let's see what we got. Let's see. So I'm imagining power waves just to make some space. Okay. Yep. These parries, if they keep up like that, then that's an issue. So immediate too. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of aerials from green guy, and then Blank catching the landings. So here's the turn up. So let's see. Okay, power dunk, get not quite off stage. That covers so much distance. Crack shoot interrupted by the fair plus turnip catch. That's a bomb! That's a bomb! And you have an exploitable recovery. Terry had to go. So, I do think green guy can clutch this out. I think he definitely has some of the expertise required to excel with this character. I know that both from experience and just watching him. He really likes, especially ledge traps with Dare. Like he catches a lot of jumps from the ledge with Dare. So we might see that. That was a very predictable up smash, but that was a good option from Blank. Throw out that counter, just get you off stage. Power guys very narrowly missing would have definitely killed Daisy for sure. Okay, let him recover. Now what? How are you going to get back? This is dangerous. Oh, missed the tech. The recovery, man. It's just, I really believe that recoveries are maybe one of the most important facets of a character's viability. Feel free to disagree with me. I welcome it, but yep, nice mix-up on a up B instead of power dunk. He's been doing that a few times. Okay, so we still got a stock lead from Blank over here. The question is, can green guy put on enough percent to make a one-stock lead not mean as much. Okay, up tilt to Nair to Burning Knuckle. Crack shoot to close in. Okay, that was a good way to catch the landing. You saw the turnip was being thrown, and but there would be a follow-up option. What is up? Is this Gaku? Is Gaku coming to commentate? Well, hello. So we got Gaku here. Right now we are looking at a pretty one-sided match between Blank and Green Guy. We've seen a and that's Terry with Go. It immediately became a lot closer.
Yep.
All it takes is one. Oh, that's a shield break.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be it.
That does a surprising amount of shield damage, dude. That side B, and it covers a lot of distance, being active the entire time.
Peach in general just has such strong shield pressure.
For sure, especially like with the variance and turn-ups and how many setups you can get out of recatching.
Mm-hmm. Strong counter pick.
So I am getting the impression that Green Guy's still getting some info. Green Guy's going to be Terry regardless, so really it's just what happened. I can hear the audio starting to get a little choppy.
Yeah, he also didn't get the green color.
I'm colorblind,
That's
so
shocking.
that is news to me and worth talking about, worth commentating on, I guess.
Yeah, I'm glad I educated someone.
Thank you so much.
Like, already pushing him to the corner. Peach having such scary corner pressure.
And we watch Blank get 2 edge guards from Terry's recovery. So if Terry gets thrown off edge, off the stage, that is absolutely a win con for Blank.
Mm-hmm. Always got to be careful of crack shoot.
The crack shoot covers so much space. It's like a better Peach Bomber, except it goes through. It's a piercing Peach Bomber.
Peach is always going to be wanting to play around that mid-range, so it's definitely an option she has to look out for.
Right.
Like a kill percent.
Ooh, kind of a cheeky float. That
was
especially
a great roll
when
read,
you're a kill percent versus an up B using
didn't
Terry.
have time to get the charge on the up B. Right. Otherwise.
It's a weird move. It's not very intuitive. You have to hold down in order to get the powerful up B. Okay. Okay. I like the fade back to catch the roll in. Oh. Okay, he learned that the recovery is very vulnerable, and that is Green Guy with the lead.
All right. Not going to go for the charge again, but works out.
Right.
If you don't need to go for it, yeah. And then that one, like, you have a lot of time to confirm it, so you shouldn't be missing the charge on that one.
Right. I think the name of the game for Terry and Peach, which is why I think this match is so explosive, is momentum. Oh, that's dead. He could have teched it.
I think he could have made it with the charge as well.
You think?
I'm
Does it go
sorry,
higher?
It does. I'm just talking about charge rising tackle.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I maybe should commentate about something else.
Is that a double jump?
Like giving me something.
That was close.
Okay.
That was good. This is such a swingy matchup. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Both characters are just so explosive when they get their turn started.
Actually, that's notable. Is I saw the crack shoot beat out the Peach Bomber. So Terry's option is even better than Peach Bomber if used appropriately.
Yeah. The Burn Knuckle going to take that stock, just patrolling that float area where Peach loves to be. There's that go.
I don't agree with Green Guy jumping so much. That was finally good tech. He's been in that situation several times so far. I don't agree with being in the air this much. Like Terry has so many good ground options that I would just like wait for Peach to get down, but maybe Green Guy knows something I don't.
It's admittedly very hard to whiff punish. There's the charge.
Every recovery is a freaking like heart attack, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
Weird F smash. I don't know what he was aiming for, but it is not working out.
Yeah, Blank back in it already.
Oh my god, recaught it.
Damage stacking up. Oh, okay.
Blank's item control is out of this world, dude.
Yeah. Just barely whiffs on that. Terry pressure. Blank has the counterplay. threading the needle, and that's going to be it.
Let's go. That earned a clap for me. That was something, man.
There is no way for a character that's floaty like Peach to escape that one.
Right. What'd they kill at, like 80?
Yeah.
Something like that?
It probably would have killed earlier, if I'm being honest. Like, Terry had max rage.
Right. You literally cannot tell who is going to win this set, I believe. At this moment,
no way.
I think it is just impossible to tell. It's a best of 5.
Oh, really?
Almost
Okay, I
can
wasn't aware of
guarantee
that.
a game 5. But then again, Blank is really good.
Sticking
Gets
with the
second,
gold
gets
spin.
first. Ooh. Thank you. Thanks
Yeah.
for letting me know. All of our colorblind folks. Okay, just some straight nooch.
Yep.
Straight nooch.
Terry Fair is really good for controlling the air because it auto cancels really early.
His fair?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's he got the double jump, but now he's out of one.
He iframes through it, but yeah.
That is such a good option for a neutral get up.
Yeah, and Blank with a very solid lead right now, but
I'm surprised Blank didn't get that much off that combo. New guy just dropped? Are there more than just green?
Yeah, we got gold guy now.
Unbelievable.
It's a second form.
You think you know a guy?
It's the Super Saiyan form. That's what it is.
I forgot about Super Saiyans. I'm sorry, that was insensitive of me. They've been through so much, the Saiyans. Just waiting for that shield to drop.
I really like these full hop fastball fairs to like try to catch Blank's jumps out of the corner. Like even if he doesn't get them, he tends to keep pressure afterwards because they're just so hard to whiff punish.
I think green guy really thrives when the opponent's in the corner because there are so many options, and if you get knocked off stage, that's just better.
Yeah, both of these characters have amazing corner pressure.
Right. Oh, but are you
that's
fast
one way
enough
to get past it.
You ever just want to get out of the corner? Why don't you just use your super duper move?
Yeah,
Everybody.
missing the punish on the upward air dodge, that would have been death.
Ooh!
Barely anti-airs the power dunk.
See, that's what I'm saying. He green guy really does. Okay, he's dead. But green guy really likes catching jumps from the ledge. Like that's something you'll see often. Is that the down air it like sends at just the right angle.
Yeah, everyone in Massachusetts calls that the Brian Ding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be all he did every time, and people would still get hit by it.
Yo, I think if you can figure out how to spam a move, just do it, man. People need to learn.
Yeah, I love naming things after people just because they spammed them too much. Like Samus Up B will just forever be the Greg, stuff like that.
You know, I don't have many claims to fame in this world, but one of them is that when I was in Vermont, I would name all of my Pac-Man setups. Like sometimes you just gotta do what makes it fun. You gotta do what makes it fun. It's a game. It's a fun game. Being good is awesome, but like
that was also one of the nice privileges I had as a Shulk Lapper. Like, I found all the things, so I got to name all of them. Yeah, and Power Dunk finally working out there.
Are we going to see another green guy comeback? Okay.
It's totally possible. Terry's damage and go can just be completely explosive.
It just takes, like, 2 or 3 neutral interactions and then a go move.
One landing aerial F-tilt Buster Wolf, and you're at, 70.
Oh, the timing of the Saturn throw might be a little hard.
Be careful, but
okay.
Green guy finding a way directly into that side B.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, that was really nice. The flow just so close to the ground, catching roll, catching anything you want.
It's so difficult to get past. Like she can just change her position instantaneously. You don't really have any tells as to like what she's covering.
Right. And plus, like when you factor in like turnips, like throwing it up to like maybe catch a jump, and then Peach has just mastery of land and air.
Yeah, and you do not want to be above Peach in the first place.
No, if you're above
up
Peach,
air hitbox is something else.
Right.
Running it back to FD.
Okay. I think FD makes sense for Terry.
Yeah, I got it.
Though I also imagine Blank is probably aware of this and is very aware of the lack of platforms, especially how much they benefit Peach or Daisy, rather. Yeah, so this corner pressure, it makes or breaks the game.
Yeah.
Like in this particular matchup, there's that was just hard. That was just hard to watch. Not Green Guy's fault. That's just
That's just the character.
Exactly.
If you can blow him up in that situation, that's how you beat him.
Right. And that's the thing. You got to find the win con.
Started.
Okay.
Good mix up with fastball fair.
These F smashes, I don't agree with them. They like he throws them out in just these very strange situations. But
it's also sometimes a misinput when you're trying to get a motion input.
I didn't even consider that. I forgot that Terry is actually a pretty technical character when you like really learn to do it. Oh, if there's audio issues. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, audio is kind of like fuzzy right now. I don't know.
It's a little choppy, admittedly,
yeah.
but
like
so far it's not like unreasonable.
Missing the 2-frame, got the glancing blow.
Green Guy really cannot at all ever recover above the ledge. Like he needs to hug the stage, which must be so scary.
Terry does have like a significant amount of mix-ups that you can go for, especially if he has enough height, but Blank just showing proficiency in covering every single one.
True.
Or at least hedging his bets enough that it doesn't really matter. Like, he still has control of ledge, so it's fine.
He plays so safely, even from a lead. Like, I just just seeing like how patient, like just how much Blank will just let Green Guy come and try to make make mistake. Like a burning knuckle, like I wasn't going to come in that far. I'll just beach bomber.
Ooh, that was a really interesting empty land. Like that.
Yep, there's that down air. He hunts for it.
Yeah, down air is like really low commitment. It auto cancels on short hop fastball, and it actually recovers faster than any of its other aerials.
That is very good information.
Yeah.
We got a Shulk lab right here. Like if you don't learn
my
something,
secondary.
That's also the thing.
I mean, not real secondary, but like for fun secondary.
Oh my gosh!
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow. That's pivotal information.
My pocket Terry brain has not seen that one. Oh no! Unfortunate.
But you know what? Green Guy played a hell of a set. That was
certainly.
You saw all of the Terry stuff. You saw how the momentum is just so volatile between the two, and you end up getting a really great match experience. Yeah.
Both characters very fun to watch.
You know, I'm actually not used to, and I don't think a lot of people in this scene are used to, like, really slow matches. Even our Steves are, like, particularly fast Steves.
Yeah, and then
like,
I accidentally go to time with you.
What?
I accidentally go to time with you.
Oh, yeah, and I just, like, don't realize that I go to time because...
I didn't realize either.
This is what happens when you get two overthinkers in a match together. Oh, man, but, you know... I love it. People say it's like not fun to watch. I love just like figuring out how they are playing the long game, like just what they're doing, how they manipulate the opponent. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I honestly like. I really like the panic of timeouts as a spectator. Although like more in other fighting games because it's shorter. But like, I'm one of the people who would like a shorter timer and more timeouts.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, I can vibe with it. I think that the community is just not willing to budge on it.
Yeah, it's been like this for too long. So
right, and at some point, it's more like a tradition now. You know, like I think the only change that happened in the last like 20 years was in Melee, where they made it from 8 minutes to 7 minutes, and I think that's it. And we don't like.
And nobody's gonna budge further.
Yeah. I mean, if
no matter how many HBox LOD matches we have that take over an hour.
Right. I actually remember that was the reason why the timer was a thing in the first place, was because like a match took like what, like an hour and 20 minutes or something?
Yeah.
Like can you imagine that? Just take a second, all of you at home, and imagine, if you will, an hour and 20-minute Smash match. I'll let you your head blow up real quick. I'll let you do that.
Yeah, I actually watched the whole thing. I put it on in the background while I was studying, but like
background. That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
It's like lo-fi Smash timeouts to relax and study too.
Yeah. The GameCube controller ASMR.
Ah, man.
Hungry Box pop-off ASMR.
Yo, so I think this is going to be, we're talking about explosive matchups. Here we go. Kitana, Joker, a melee player. He said that's where he really got into the game versus a Captain Falcon. Yeah. So this is old school matchup. Well, it's basically Sheik versus Captain Falcon. Joker's weird. Joker's a Sheik, but also a Bowser, and I hate it. I got Kitana my round 1, and let me tell you, he knows the Pac-Man matchup.
There you go.
He's a very thoughtful player. You can see that he makes a lot of intentional decisions. I actually haven't seen much of TRL play.
Yeah,
but
I've never seen either of these.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I saw Kitana playing as I was walking around, but nothing beyond that.
Right. But I've not seen TRL play, and I'm interested what kind of Falcon he is. Okay, he's this kind of Falcon. He is the I'm going to hit you, and you're going to let it happen because there is nothing you can do.
Yeah. Very aggressive so far.
That could have been a stock, man. That's crazy.
Falcon up B is something else.
Have you seen it with Slingshot, where it covers an entire sixth of the stage or something?
Yeah, they had some special name for that, but it is pretty insane. Mateus loves that button, and has made me hate that button. But Kitana firing back, or not?
It doesn't look like it should be that safe. It's so ostentatious of a move, It's like I'm gonna grab you up there.
Yeah,
but
you see Kitana shake his head in the camera. It's one of the most tilting moves to get hit by in the game. I swear.
It is, but at the same time, you know about it already. Everyone knows about it.
Yeah, everyone knows how it works.
If you get hit by it, I mean, nothing for nothing, I think it's probably your fault. If you're on a platform with Falcon underneath you and you get hit by nut B, you done goofed, actually. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. I remember watching a video where Fatality was talking about what he likes about Falcon, and it's that he's it's elegant, it's beautiful, and I totally see it. I totally see it. He's a whole stock ahead, and you know what? Falcon's heavy, not easily killed. I think Kitana doesn't have a whole lot of answers for air being above Falcon. He doesn't get the same follow-ups that he wants.
Yeah, TRL just being very aggressive and just winning these scrambles.
Yep.
Advantage state very explosive as well, but Kitana finding the air dodge back to stage. Let's see what he does with the ledge trap.
Oh, just a classic double jump call out, but it worked out. It worked out for Kitana. What a dash grab, dude!
Yeah, he is coming for you.
like that's the kind of game you have to play against a Falcon, I guess. It's just I'm just gonna run up and grab you. Uh-oh. Here I come. Oh, don't throw yourself off stage. Okay, I mean, unless Kitana does something mind-bogglingly different, very quickly. Okay. Very close to Arsene. Yeah, I agree with that.
All right.
Ooh, nice tech chase,
but yeah.
I thought there was a chance. I thought there was a chance. And I've played Kitana a few times. It is not often when you see him not have an answer immediately.
Yeah, he just crumbled that first game. But
I mean, we see the Doki shirt. He's got a lot of stuff going on in his head, probably. He's I don't know. I don't see Monica unless I'm having a bad day.
Oh, was that a Sheik pick?
Was that Sheik? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a melee player. So these fast characters, combo heavy fast characters, are what does it for him. And I think this is has potential to be a good move, but if TRL keeps being unrelenting with this pressure.
Yeah, you just have to be very consistent with your advantage status, Sheik. But
I'm seeing a lot of swinging for Kitana. So, which I understand. Sheik is a rush down, but Sheik is also like, you know,
Yeah,
there's a lot of room for error.
He's winning a lot of the scrambles, but like when Falcon wins a scramble and gets a straight hit, his reward is just naturally more.
Okay, that was a good air dodge away. Noticing the backdash.
Missing the bouncing fish confirm.
Man, that up B could have hit basically every option except for ledge hang. Nice down air. Oh man, this is so threatening. Yeah. What is she gonna do when you're at 99 other than try to gimp? Okay, we're seeing a lot of movement, a lot of thinking. How am I gonna get
honestly,
in?
it can sometimes be harder to gimp at a high percent like this against a character like Falcon, because like if you send him off stage at like 114, he's gonna have a lot of time to like drift around and everything. Oh wow,
such a smart reversal. Oh my gosh. Again, you don't think of Falcon as having a good recovery. It looks like such an obvious, like, ridiculous move, but it is so variable in how you can mix up the angles. It's so variable in which direction you are. It's such a good move.
Ness and Falcon are like the two characters that historically have had really exploitable recovery, but just don't anymore.
Right,
somewhat.
right. Like they actually patched them properly so that. Oh man, now it doesn't work. I like the grenade as an option for ledge hang. Because it sucks you in too. So if you rolled, it might have still hit. Solid burst option. Catching that landing, and this I think up B territory. Wow.
Yeah. TRL just converting so hard off his hits and so consistently too. We're gonna see some more of it here.
Goodness gracious, man.
Katana just at a loss right now.
I mean, you know, I wonder if it would have been different if Katana.
Oh,
what?
Wow.
That was so good.
Yeah.
That was such good pressure.
That
and he didn't have to.
Up.
He didn't
TRL
have
was
to.
Not ready for it.
He didn't have to throw a single move to make all that pressure happen. That's crazy. That is smart. Okay. Okay. This is optimal for a Sheik. Right underneath.
But oh,
you're
wow.
above Falcon. You are not above Falcon anymore. Man,
I think I'm gonna get off commentary actually.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure. Of course. Yeah. All right. By the way, if anyone out there, I'm sorry. If anyone else is going to shine, best of luck to you. It's looking to be pretty stacked. I mean, 6 is going, Fume is going, plenty of people. Is that young Katana over there? So what do you have to say for yourself? Hold on, here. There you go.
Thanks, buddy.
You got it.
The Sheik wasn't ready yet. I should have warmed her up earlier. Usually Sheik is the kind of character that you got to warm up. Good shit to TRL. I got outplayed.
You know, I want to ask, why the change? Why didn't you say Joker?
Okay, so the thing with Joker Falcon is that matchup is hard even. I believe Sheik has a slight advantage off stage.
A little lower.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. I'm just
I normally don't do that.
No worries. No, so what's up?
I believe Joker Falcon is hard even, and usually in that kind of situation, right? You know, like I thought a counterpick would be able to change the pace a little bit, but I got out hitboxed and.
I mean, like his pace was already pretty quick. So,
yeah,
I
thought she can compete with the pace because of the way he was going, because of the similar flame data between the two.
Right.
I just couldn't get my offstage conversions, and I suffered for it. So
plus, there was a lot of you don't get the same amount of leverage that you usually would with Sheik's options when you have a Falcon doing up air constantly, up B, just threatening so much above you. And I feel like a lot of Sheik is like 45-degree angle in.
Yeah.
You know, like that classic like.
Like I can give Falcon pretty hard, but I just couldn't do it. Like he just outplayed.
You know, and I was saying this during your match. Falcon up B, Falcon recovery. It's not bad, and it looks like it should be, but it's not.
Like I missed a couple of needle conversions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I got to go back and do the and review the VOD because I feel like a lot messed up, and plus I kept missing my fastballs for some reason, right? You know, like fastball, fair, up, F tilt, right?
Right.
I missed a lot of that.
Right.
I don't know what was going on with me. In the end, he's the better player. The better player wins.
Yeah, you know, it's. I appreciate that mindset, but dude, you're great. You're really good at the game, and I think that.
Top A, woo!
Dude, that's rad, man. But it's all about learning, and if you have this much insight after that match, you plan to get more after reviewing the VOD. That's all it's about.
Yeah,
that's what
like
it's
for
about.
me, I don't believe in my Sheik as much as I do with like my Wolf and my Joker.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't play Wolf at all today, and it's like, all right.
I mean, it was definitely a difference in comfort, especially because I played you my first match. I was very familiar with the Joker already, and it definitely felt like it was like a little like not broken in quite yet.
Yeah, like it takes me a little while to warm up my characters.
Yeah, especially combo heavy ones, right?
Oh, Sheik especially, right? This is why I don't normally go Sheik and bracket.
Gotcha.
I try to play Sheik a very different way from like Void and I Am and stuff like that. I try to play very punish heavy with Sheik. Right, like when they land, right, I want to get like my follow up there. I don't want to go in get a follow up immediately. I want to wait.
I mean, it makes sense when you have the option to get in so quickly. With punishes, do become a much more valuable source of damage.
Normally, my punish game is there, but it wasn't that there today, and in the end, better player.
You know, it was regardless a very entertaining match. It was
I got fucking destroyed. What do you mean?
No, dude. It like you could see all the decision making, and you could especially when like both of you were playing neutral. It was like very like you could see wheels turning, and I love those kinds of matches.
Yeah.
Like you don't always see that.
Also, I gotta use I should have been using needles more and down tilt especially because I could have gotten a free up air.
Which needles would you have preferred? The horizontals or
horizontal like this?
Oh, the diagonal. Diagonal.
Yeah, it comes in an up smash.
That's true. Which ways do they send the needles? Do they send like is it away or like
down?
Just flinch?
Yeah.
Down.
Yes. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, clearly my Sheik. I need to practice Sheik a lot more.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think I needed Sheik that much, but I'm gonna head out. It's a pleasure. Pleasure seeing you again.
Always.
We gotta bitch about music.
You keep saying bitch about music, man. Like we're pitching about music.
No. That was a good one. I'll give you that one.
Dude. I thought you were safe, man.
I am safe, bro.
No. So it's fun to see like the different hobbies people have in Smash. Like I'm a musician, and then you see like some people who are like streamers, and some people who are like computer scientists. Like you just see like so much variation in Smash. I love it. I genuinely love it.
Well, I'm happy to make top 8. I'm good.
Yeah, dude.
I need to. Like the competition here is better than ESG, and I'm glad I can just pull my own.
That wasn't true a few months ago, and I think that this venue, HoG, is definitely popping off in terms of talent.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of like Apollo's been rising, Heinous. You see 6 AM has just been consistent.
Yeah.
You got Blank, you got Tall, you got like just so many different names. Philly, Green Guy, like just. And they keep coming. Like I don't stop thinking about the names. They just
Vakira,
for sure.
Like everyone at ESG decided to come here.
Yeah,
right?
and it just bumped everyone up.
Magic, right? Because he started blowing up at ESG.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think he got 4th recently, like within the last like, few tournaments. Hi.
Hello, Green Guy. Oh.
There he was.
All right.
Green Guy as
all right, it's a pleasure. Thank you for the post-game interview.
Of course.
TRL,
No, dude.
you're better than me.
No, I'm looking forward to.
I'm coming for you.
I'm looking forward to the Sheik, man. I want you to blow me up.
I'm not playing Sheik Pac-Man.
What? Why not?
You better break later than me.
Yeah. All right. We got it. We got a little dank. We got a little step. We're stepping in the dank, bro.
I was gonna try and find someone to do a 75-meter match to entertain you folks, but Apollo vs Green Guy should be incoming soon.
Who do you think?
Someone.
Is someone playing like Space Invader? What's going on?
Someone's picking. Someone's exiting the.
Ah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Not gonna lie, whenever Green Guy's on stream, he always looks kind of upset. Guarantee you could win the tournament, you'd be like, oh, glad that's over.
I mean, when you have Go, I imagine that it's just like you have to deal with it. You have to coexist with the nerves, and so you are gonna feel bad, but you're gonna feel good too.
Eventually.
Ain't that the truth with so much, huh?
Yeah.
Who do you think Apollo's gonna play? He's got the Lucina. He's got
honestly,
the Aegis.
I think he's finally abandoned Lucina, at least for the most part.
You think? Okay.
I've seen him go on Pithra all day, and he's gotten this far. He's a best of 5 win on Green Guy away from the money, I believe.
He's very consistent with Pithra.
That's the thing. He hasn't been until today. Today is stacked, and
no. Apollo's been up there, like you know.
No, but even he'll admit he has SDs.
He has what?
He SDs.
He SDs.
And by that I mean it's not like everybody SDs. Like he had SDs a little bit more than the
It's
average
a little
player.
more consistently SD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, for the caliber of player he is, that's definitely true.
Of all
But
the characters, that's a character that I would like understand in SD, like a Pyramithra, where the recovery is so like
it can be
exploitable.
It can force an SD.
Right.
Still,
but it's still something to
right now,
solve.
If I'm Apollo, I'm not hitting HS yet. I'm taking as long as it. Oh, well, I guess he already pressed A. There we go. My whole thing is like, yeah, he's all smiles, but in reality, he's coming off a very emotional win, a 2-0 on Heinous, a guy he hasn't yet to beat until about 4 minutes ago.
Okay.
So if I were him, I was going to take a little extra time just to calm my ass down. You know when you're coming off a close win or a close loss.
Right.
You don't want to play immediately, do you?
No, sir.
Give yourself
you
a
need to
minute.
decompress. You need to think about it. So let's see what exactly Apollo's going to do in order to stave off those nerves.
Yeah, because I want to believe Green Guy gives him issues too. Like I don't know how often they've played, but I feel like at least game 1, Green Guy's got the mental advantage.
Well, what I've noticed about his match with Blank was the momentum is really just what Green Guy relies on. So his momentum and his ledge trapping. So you see a lot of down air at the ledge, and you see a lot of like just these just bread and butter combos: jab, jab, up B, jab, jab, power dunk. Crack shoot into imagination.
And I'll say this though: if I'm Apollo, Yup, that's the strat. Unless you're trying to edge guard him with the Mithra laser beams, I would just try and maintain Pyra when Green Guy's at this %. Because again, listen. That's how you beat Terry. You kill him before he gets steroids.
Yes, but also it's like he has very exploitable, polarizing weaknesses. So this is Green Guy's. He loves this situation, and that's why his ledge trapping is good.
For a Terry, it's immaculate.
Right. And you know what?
Because like I said, he went Mithra, and now he's got literally almost perfect go. All right, well, not perfect go, but he's got it.
Yeah, like racking up damage is just not
when he's
always
close.
the option.
When he's close, it's not. Yeah, when he's close to it, you just go Pyra. I guess after he gets it, you can try and do Mithra neutral stuff again. But like if you've already given it up.
Yeah, the way that I see it is that you want to be Mithra when you are trying to get them to run away, and then Pyra to trap them once you put them in a bad situation. That's how I've always thought about the character.
And then if you have an exploitable weakness, you go back to Mithra and do the laser beam, which we saw earlier, which you saw him off stream do it. Was it 36 that he played? Because I know he was doing it to somebody.
Did what?
Oh no, that's right. It was his boy Narcotics' Byleth. He was doing that too, which is really the only way you can really edge guard a Byleth. Let's be real here. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Prominence Revolt.
Bow. It's a good option, especially at ledge.
Yeah.
Like you see Apollo do that a lot, where he'll go over ledge, or he'll just fake you out and just stay on ledge. Are you really gonna get hit with a Prominence Revolt? Okay, here's the recovery.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a good option.
Clever. And
that was a good option.
Yep. And Mithra's end lag when landing lag off that isn't that bad. None of her lags options are that bad. With that said, she died.
You know, a lot of times, what I think about Mithra is you just gotta stay in shield a little bit longer than you think, because really she can only do in a short hop only one aerial, and then she has to land. So yeah. See, you just like see him chasing just short hop land. So what's the ledge trap?
Oh, the dare.
Solid dare.
Pretty much, if you're able to kill him without him getting up. Which you might be able to.
I don't understand the Mithra switch. Never mind.
Quicker F smash. It's a quicker F smash.
Yeah, yeah.
And both will kill in that situation, so
For sure.
that's situational, but the situation was correct.
Though
like Green
Pyro's
Guy
F smash is so big that it still could have worked anyway if Green Guy.
He would have had a chance to shield. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, Green Guy still got a damage lead. Oh, and that was not the correct option from Apollo. I don't think.
These up smashes, they are not
They're not working.
they're always
right now.
placed in the right spot. Like he'll try to meet you with an up smash instead of just punishing the landing.
Yeah, and that's really how you got to use it.
Right. Especially on these platforms where that really should be free. Like the up smash, since it's so big. Okay. You know what? This is how it happens. This is definitely doable, especially if you switch to Pyra sometime soon. But we're close to go. Okay.
Honestly,
we got
I don't think he's
Pyra.
gonna need it. I don't think he's even gonna get it. I think he just wins this one. But who knows yet? Oh,
let's
maybe I
see.
spoke too soon. No, he's got the go. He's got the go.
He's got the go, but he has to be on the ground.
Exactly, and he's on the ground. Power geyser. Just run up and do it.
Oh my god!
No.
Wow, what a whiff punish!
Yeah, he just kind of ended the game on that.
Yeah, it's
up
like
and down.
It's spooky because it combos and kills. Like what?
Yeah.
And the initial hitbox is pretty big if I recall.
Oh yeah.
So how does Green Guy adjust? What do you think is the play?
I know he was going FD against Peach. If I'm a Terry, do I really want that stage? I don't. Small battlefield, that works.
Okay.
I believe the blast zones are a little closer.
I think the platform's gonna make for more mobility because I did see Terry get hit a lot out of his moves and such. So let's see. Apollo v Green Guy.
That are not streamed are open for friendlies.
I believe TRL just defeated Juicebox off stream. He'll at least get fourth.
Gotcha.
With a good loser's comeback after defeat at the hands of said Green Guy. Does Green Guy win and force a run back? Let's see.
I just looked at the score and I just realized that Apollo won. It seemed like Green Guy was in control the entire time until the very end.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes, man.
Indeed.
So, this is.
Oh!
I like the option. It was a way.
Yeah, that was
a way to get away from it.
Yep,
he saw it.
That was a free shot he got. It's not like Green Guy had a chance to respond to it with a punish.
Right. Good crack shoot punish. So what's the ledge game?
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's so stressful recovering his Terry every time.
Oh no, that's not gonna be it. But now he's got the go.
Yeah, but how is he gonna get back?
Yeah, he's tried it again. He was going to the well pretty often with that F smash. Green Guy had to know he was gonna roll away. Oh, good job falling off stage there. That was the safe
interesting.
option.
If he did one more down smash. Classic last words.
Yeah, right. Famous last words of the guy who did one more down.
Oh my
but he doesn't
god!
complete it.
Almost disgusting.
All right, you got
It was merely a mild mess. Ooh, oh my god!
Oh,
jab
good.
block with the Buster and then down smash? That was sick.
Good chase, good punish for the stock.
See, yeah, he's committing a lot to these up smashes.
Yeah. I'm Green Guy, I'm staying low and fast. Don't get hit by, because the moment he starts getting hit by that, that's just, then Apollo will just take complete command.
I like that as a way to maintain the momentum and get and recover. That was a good use of it.
There's just no end lag on anything this girl does, man.
Not a bad gambit to do that, especially because you can mix up the directions. You can it's huge. It sucks you in the lightning buster. So if I'm Green Guy, I'd be really sweating. Why isn't this stock over?
Right.
Why isn't this stock over? I shouldn't need to go to kill this guy. But a prominence
he's
revolt.
still alive.
He's such a heavy boy.
Terry got the thick.
Right. Okay. I like
good job not completing it.
Don't engage if you don't need to, especially when you're at deficit. Oh.
Okay.
Solid dash attack.
Just the shoulder barge, yup.
It's a really good move. It's as good as Samus dash attack, I think. Okay. Could this be a punish? Could this be a big punish?
33-3 ain't bad.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, and he's still alive.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so scary.
Now he's got max rage too.
Oh.
Well,
and
he
you know,
had max rage and then he died.
understandable because he needs that kind of comeback factor. You can look at how serious he looks. Oh my god. Like he looks like he's killing you with his eyes.
Got that green stare.
The green stare. Green with envy, green with death. I don't know. I couldn't think of something.
Uh-oh.
That F tilt is really good for catching roll-ins. It's so big.
Oh, Apollo tried to roll, I think. Oh, but he's stuck in the blast zone long enough to get his steroids. Oh, what?
Yeah, it's got a hitbox. I think in the air. I think Apollo might not have fully been on the ground.
Oh, he's got to do something.
Oh
good
my
spot
gosh.
dodge. That was it.
Yo, it's like a wall.
That's a little
Oh my-
tilting. Yeah, and Green Guy agrees. That was tilting. That.
But the
I
thing,
felt like that shouldn't have landed.
the thing about polarizing characters though is that you could be down 0-2, and you can pull it out if you just untilt yourself.
Yup. He's just. Yeah, sure. Go to Halberd. Fuck it. I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't know. I don't know what to think because Apollo has been able to sort of outmaneuver him on two different kinds of stage.
Still not legal.
Huh? Oh, I wasn't. You were being serious?
No. But it sounded like you were for a moment.
I'm a very earnest kind of guy. If people are messing with me,
I'll be real though.
why not?
Rocky was trying to get me to do game 1 of our losers set on that shit, and I've done it before and lost badly, and I'm like, nah. Game 3 will go to Congo Jungle if it gets there.
I will say, Mr. Dankstep, you definitely know how to have fun with this game, and
I try.
that is something that I think a lot of people can learn from. It's one thing to get results, and it's another thing to actually just come out of it having fun.
Especially when you commit to characters that are not as good as these two.
Right.
Right?
I mean, Donkey Kong seems like impossible against Mithra.
Honestly, if you cargo down thrower at 40 when you pick her up getting off ledge, she might just be screwed. She's easily gimbable. It's just how do you get her in that situation?
Okay. So it's still pretty even. I'm just trying to dial in because that's what they're doing. All right. What's the ledge trap? Okay, that was a solid way to get him away from you.
Yup.
Yeah. Okay. Just gauging reactions with the power waves, seeing what happens. Maybe close the distance with the crack shoot. Oh, that seems awful.
Yep. Oh.
Okay. You see these landing aerials? I really think Green Guy should just try to stay more on the ground. He's very aerial.
Oh yeah. Eventually he's gonna hit Apollo with the go power geyser, right? While he's in midair, something like that.
I mean, maybe like you've seen Apollo kind of play around the go.
Oh, so the up smash finally worked. I think that's the beginning of the end.
Oh,
because now it's another option that Green Guy's got to account for, and he's already down 0-2. And that's just working so well.
It really is.
If I'm Green Guy, I'm probably getting at least stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm him at that moment, just take as much time on that Halo platform as you will be allowed to do, because you need to breathe.
But
right now,
it's one missed move, and then Apollo loses stock. So really, as long as Green Guy maintains that sort of composure, you really can see that comeback. That's what happened against Blank.
Right.
They're just scrapping. They're just going at it.
Okay, he didn't up for the...
that was an interesting option.
Yeah, he didn't do that when he first got the neck breaker, the throw, which he usually does. Instead, and they got a little more out of it for it. Okay. I think he's coming back online, maybe. Okay, that seemed to go a little longer than usual that time.
Apollo is really good at getting these grabs with Pyra, and it's just setting up these much better situations. He's really good at planning ahead like that.
Yup.
So... And I think it's making Green Guy kind of fold a bit because I still feel like even though the percents are similar, Apollo has driving
Watch, he's gonna whiff and Apollo's just gonna do up B again. No, he's not. Never
Was he
mind.
trying to avoid the power wave with the switch with like the one frame of invincibility?
Promise revolt coming? Nope.
It was just silly. It's absurd. That move is crazy.
Keeps working, and it just keeps working.
I think this is dead if you up B again.
Or not.
Wow, it's huge. Okay, green guy is looking exasperated now. Now it's a fight against time.
Yeah.
If Apollo just maintains this lead, he wins.
Of course.
I mean, obviously, duh, but you know.
But no, but I mean, like, the green guy just, he's got to find a way inside.
Look at this. Look at how easily a sword character can wall out Terry.
Honestly, if I'm him, when Apollo goes to Mithra, I'm just trying to do what I can to kill him while he's on Mithra. Like, right now, I'm trying to find a way right now.
Personally, I find it weird that he's not using more like F-tilt, because F-tilt has that, I believe, intangibility on the leg, so it almost works like the sword. So all these like grabs can be stuffed out.
Yeah. Right now, Apollo knows that green guy's got to come to him. He knows that. And that's why he's constantly switching characters.
And
he's still alive.
Oh, but what's the
That ain't over yet.
This is so nerve-wracking, man. I don't know, but it seems like
I'm Apollo. I'm
with
chilling.
It. Really?
Oh, it's not it yet.
This is. Oh wow! Okay, it's not over. It's not. Green guy can totally take it back.
Here we go. Can't get grabbed again, mind you.
Reclaim center stage with a crack shoot and get on the other side.
Oh my god! He's about to steal this shit.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, and he loves his ledge traps. Oh
no!
You know, it's almost like poetic that that was the move that ended it.
Hey, sometimes when your opponent doesn't have an answer to it, do it.
Do it. Do it. Yes. All right. I've been on commentary for a bit, but I'm trying. Oh, green guy a little hot under the collar.
Yeah.
He's looking a little bit more like red guy today.
Yeah.
But you know,
like not to dwell about it.
I wouldn't be frustrated with my performance if I were green guy.
I think he's pissed off that he kept down to the same move. But you know what? I bet you next time he plays against a Pyramithra, he ain't gonna let it happen again.
He's good enough and he's consistent enough where he's probably like thinking about it right now, how to solve the problem of that.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks, Seth. Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, then. So Apollo perseveres here. But to my point earlier, like I almost got an upset on waves doing that. Like all 5 stocks I took from waves in this one scenario that I'm talking about. It was up at Prodigy. We're with Tournament Cafe runs in East Hampton, Mass. Shout out to you if you're around Cafe. Long story short, I got him with a falling giant punch or falling reverse giant punch. Waves his Pac-Man 5 times. And when it came time to kill him a 6th time, I jumped on the battlefield platform, charged, and I'm like, he doesn't have an answer to this, he doesn't have an answer to this. Eventually, he killed me with Ki, mind you. I'm just saying, sometimes when you just got the right option, if they can't adapt, you just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing that same kill move. Because eventually you'll tilt them into making mistakes, and you can just keep doing it, and it just snowballs. The mentality can snowball. All right, 6 feet blank. Saw this last week. You know where we're starting. Pokemon Stadium version 2.0. Yeah. 9-6 with the nair. Oh, he just caught it and tossed it back, but then he caught it too. Playing vegetable catch, hot potato, or turnip, I guess. Out 6 in disadvantage. Grand entrances to the ledge. Oh no. That's a mistake. Oh, yep, that's good to force him off stage.
Dralro at TRL the stream, please.
Start the battle. Captain Falcon. Lucina. Three, two, one, go! Captain Falcon.
Hey, let's all follow up the question mark.
Three, two, one, go!
6 a.m. to stream.
Start battle. Captain Falcon. Kazuya. Incineroar. Three, two, one, go! Captain Falcon wins. Start battle. Captain Falcon. Incineroar. battle. Easy. Incineroar. Three, two, one, go!
Headphones station 7. Headphones comes in.